are automatically put on the list for a 2 free-minute reading. Now, if you would like a longer reading, or if you would like a more detailed reading, you want to get into the nitty gritty of it, donations are an option. We have the 3-minute, the 6-minute, the mini, and the mega tonight. So you can do the 3-minute, the 6-minute, the mini, and the mega. And you'll get, well, obviously the 3 and the 6 are timed, but with the mini and the mega, they are not timed, and they all jump you to the front of the list. And the mega jumps you to the front of the list, and you're allowed to ask more than one question. And tonight, when you get a donated reading that's not a 3-minute reading, you get a twofer. And I love twofers. Too bad it's Wednesday, because I could say two for Tuesday, right? But I have somebody amazing with me, my new friend. Everybody, I want to see some big time hearts and emojis for my friend Rose. Psychic Rose, welcome.
Hello! I am so happy to be here with you.
I'm so excited to have you here. I've been looking forward to this. I can't wait to tag team with you. You are wonderful.
It's like, oh, I get to go with Squirrel.
And we got so many people saying hi and hello, Anessa. Hi, Energy. You guys, I'm so glad you've come to spend time with us. And if you didn't catch her yesterday, Rebecca says hi, Rose.
Hello.
Mahesh says you got this. Cassidy, woohoo. Hey, ladies. If you didn't catch her first show yesterday, you missed a great show. And we just we just wanted to show her off a little more because she really is phenomenal. And I know now she's blushing.
You.
Energy says, hi,
Hello.
Rose. So great to see you here with Squirrel. So,
Hello,
and
Energen.
Cassidy says,
Cassidy!
look at this dream team. You guys, I could see. This is a great welcome, you guys. So before we get started, Rose, I'm going to tell them about our, in Cassidy's words, I love when Cassidy says this, our no-fly zones. It doesn't come right out of me. So what we will not be doing tonight are general readings, medical readings, and legal readings. General because they can get all kinds of up in everybody's Kool-Aid and be telling people that, stuff that the whole world, things that you don't want us to know. If you would like a general read, you can always go on to www.mypsychicconnection.com, and you can get general reads all day long with any psychic you want. So they are available, just not on the lives. And also because the lives are a little bit difficult. Cassidy says, flying squirrel. They're just with only 2 minutes for the free readings. Generals are really hard to get to the meat of the issue. Um, and by general, I mean what's going to happen in the next month or even in the next day. There's about 8 million things that can happen to a body in a day. And you're going to be pretty pissed off if I'm telling you just really general stuff. Because general reads get general readings, or they get, oh, I really didn't want to go here. Okay. Oh, we got the jokes coming in already. Journey says, what does a clock do when it's hungry? It goes back 4 seconds.
Oh,
Okay, you
that's great.
guys. Speaking of jokes, we got two little contests going on tonight. One, the joke that makes us laugh the hardest. So you guys share your jokes. Hey Jay! Jay saying squirrel. Hi Jay. Tell Danny I'll say hi. And Rebecca's laughing at Journey's joke. The best joke, the joke that makes us laugh the hardest. She says Jayana and Danny in the house is gonna win a uh, free Tickenecken Mercury retrograde in action, y'all. So I've got this Crystal Angels deck that is absolutely beautiful, Doreen Virtue. And the winner that makes us laugh the hardest gets a free card free 3 card reading. I'll get it right eventually. And Cassidy says, oh, I thought that was a 7, 8, 9 joke. Oh, oh. So I remember when I first met Cassidy, I asked her why 6 was afraid of 7. Because 7, 8, 9. So
Right?
that's where that was coming from. Oh, Cassidy, you remembered. So you'll get a free 3 card reading with me with the crystal deck. It's a beautiful deck. And we also have another contest, the emoji contest. We've been playing this one for a while. But whoever sends the most emojis, like not like in one column, but by how whoever posts the most emoji posts wins a free 3 card reading with Journey Ryan with that Sacred Forest Tarot or Oracle and those. Have you seen those?
Yeah,
Those
the other night I was going for that one.
you won
I'm like,
one,
I'm gonna
haven't
get
you?
it. I'm gonna get it. It's mine
I love
tonight.
it.
I want it.
That's like you were on it.
And I was cooking too. So like I cook a little bit and I oh goodness. Don't want to burn. I like this reading. And then I hear, and the winner is Rose. And I was like, oh crap, I better listen.
That was a really like heart reading, wasn't it?
No, it was a beautiful reading. It was what I needed to hear.
In case that, oh, your laughs are in sync. And Jay's saying it's squirrels. And she says, this is fantastic, LOL. And I can't tell what that one was because I'm half blind. Might should change my name to Bat. What are those? Sweating?
Sweating. Sweating faces.
And everybody goes nuts, Jay says. I do like the squirrel jokes.
I got a quick joke. What did the horse say after it tripped? Help, I've fallen and I can't giddy up.
Oh no, that was, you made snot come out of my mouth.
Hey, I won. You better just give me the reading.
How embarrassing. Live. Everybody on the radio saying, thank God. If you are on the radio and you'd like to ask a question, you guys hop on over to YouTube and look up My Psychic Connection and you'll be able to post away. Don't be afraid to ask questions. All questions are welcome here except for general, legal, and medical. General, they already explained. Legal and medical, that's illegal in a lot of countries and a lot of states. So nobody here wants to go to jail. All right. So
I don't look good in orange.
Orange is the New Black, right? Did you remember that show?
I haven't watched it. I've been tempted, but not yet.
Well, I'm not real fond of orange, but I was thinking of taking this job where I'd have to wear like an orange uniform, and it's really cool. I'd be making little plastic Draculas, right? Taking a day job just for some extra money. But the thing is, there's going to only be 2 of us on the assembly line, so I'd have to make every second count.
I was going in real serious.
Oh my God, Kay gave me a snot emoji.
Oh, that's great.
That's going to be my new emoji for the year. All right, you guys. I am so glad that Rose is here with me and so glad y'all are here with me. Let's get this party started so you can see how amazing she can read too. And remember, with the donations, every dollar a dollar of each donation, I can't speak today, I'm so excited, goes to the Save the Children Foundation. And the donations of 6 minutes or longer, you get that twofer. You get both of us reading for you. So who do we have first? We've got Gemma. Oh, Gemma, so good to see you. Oh, so Adam has picked up the romance again. When can I see him next coming to stay with me? He said earlier he misses me a lot, but keeps changing the subject when I mention it. I don't know why. Gemma, you know why. And I am going to throw the cards for when. but he wants to surprise you. And let's see. Okay. He really wants to surprise you. That's why he keeps changing the subject. He's become like not overwhelmed in a bad way, but he's just like the emotion has overtaken him. It's like your relationship has gone to a new level, and he is consumed by thinking about you, and he wants to make something beautiful for you. So he is kind of saving up not just his dollars, but his time, which is ultimately more valuable than dollars in the long run. So he's trying to save up time off, and maybe even trading for time off. Like, you work for me this day, I'll work for you another day type of thing. If you let me have this day off, I'll work for you Christmas Eve. You know what I'm talking about. So I am seeing it this summer. I am seeing it probably early summer. I've got the Page of Cups here. I would not be surprised if it were, I don't want to go early June, but mid June to late June. He's saving up. He wants to celebrate with you. And Gemma, this is not the first time I've gotten this card for you. Ooh, so I say mid June to late June. Let it be a surprise. Don't kick me in the head for telling it, and don't rat me out, okay? So. Oh gosh, that was a good question.
That was a great question.
You got that was not a general question. So Jay says you set a two fit. Did I? Danny said what? That's what she. Oh, instead of twofer, I said a two fit. I wouldn't be surprised. Mercury on a whole new level. Jay says Mercury retrograde is owning me. But I let y'all in a little secret. I can never speak right. And before you know it, every last one of you is going to be speaking squirrel, and you're going to understand every word I say. Danny's never going to say, what did she say again? He's going to be translating me to other people.
Right?
All right. You ready?
Sure. Let's move on to our next question.
All right. Oh, yes! We got a mega
Oh,
high
goodness!
five!
High five! A mega! Wow!
Wow, right out the gate. Thank you so much, down and over, for your donation. You know how much it helps out here. Thank you. I'll go ahead and start this one if you want me to, hon.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
please.
She says, hi, Squirrel. I missed you. I missed you too. She says, my question is, so me and Nick took a break, I think that's saying, and we finally put everything on the table. I feel we understand each other better now, at least. I hope. Do we have hope in this relationship? I know he really cares, as I do him. I know we both have a lot to work on. Do you see hope as I do, or should I just enjoy the company while I have it? I really like that question. That willingness to enjoy the company and live in the moment. I'm really liking seeing that from you, down and over. But let's see. Let's take a look at this. Like, it's been a minute since you've been able to just say, should I just enjoy at what I've got for the moment? So, is there hope? Okay. So, I'm seeing that both of you are are hung up on some past relationships, past traumas. This is the card of looking back. And I do believe that if you two allow each other and yourselves to discuss the similarities in your past, it's the Six of Cups, that can actually deepen your bonds. And Blanca gives us some hearts. Thank you. Um, I don't think you've let yourselves talk to each other about the past and the trauma that you have both been through. And I think it's something that you can bond with. There are similarities there. There is an understanding of each other's pain there, but you've been keeping it on this light level, which is great for starting out. But I think both of you need to deepen that so you can get a better understanding of each other. I think that's one of the steps that you can take. Now, I'm not talking about that's all you ever talk about. That could get a bit much. But you do need to get to that point where you see, okay, I see your pain. And Blanca says, yes, very true. We are opening up now, and he's talking more. Outstanding. Right there. There's some hope. But I really do think that you need to go deeper and trust each other. Learn to trust each other. Without trust, there is no hope for a relationship. It without trust, it is only that enjoying the moment. And sometimes it's okay to enjoy the moment. Sometimes that's what we need. But what I'm seeing here is that you need a little more. So if he can't go a little deeper with you, you might want to take a step back and really take into consideration what it is you want from a romantic partner. Now, I feel like there have been some trust issues. It feels like you feel like he's been stealing time, playing games. I I think there's been some bickering when you stepped back, and that you were absolutely, we are done. This is no good for me. You were fixed. You made up your mind. I am done with this. But part of you just couldn't let go. And part of him just couldn't let go. And because you've spoken, because you've talked to each other, you're finding a deeper balance. You're finding that a lot of your mistrust in him might have been misplaced, whereas some of the mistrust was not misplaced, if that makes sense. And I feel like you're getting to a point where you can talk to him about why you don't trust him and find out what's real and what's not real. Because there are some things involved that you're like, nope, I don't like that, and it makes me not trust you. If you can talk with him more about that and get on that same level, yes, yes, there is hope. I do feel like you do feel somewhat trapped. Not as badly as you did before. It had gotten to an anxiety panic, full blown panic, hun. Um, and that panic like put you into turtle mode, but it kind of made you lash out, lash out for. She says, yes, we both realize lots of miscommunication. And yes, we both are hurt, but we both realized we both didn't want to part. Communication, I'm serious. I know you hear that, but it's true. It's true. I've been married to my husband going on 30 years in September. And the reason that we are best friends is because we talk to each other. And when we have a misunderstanding, we don't attack. We say, ooh, I don't know if I heard this right. Is this what you said? And he can be like, oh, hell no, that's not what I said. Or he can be, yes, that's exactly what I said, and here's why. Communication is everything. And it's real hard not to get to buck up when you feel like you're being attacked. When somebody tells you this is something I don't like. But if you can keep that temper down, or if he can keep that temper down and really talk about it and find out how it's hurting you, he may not change, you may not change, but you can make compromises where you both work together to make those misunderstandings not happen. Does that make sense? Right? Now, if you can do that, and if you can learn to trust each other because you both have been hurt, so that mistrust is kind of heightened right now. don't look at everything like it's like, oh, he did this before and he's doing it again. Don't jump to conclusions. Find out, ask, okay? And I do feel like you could be happy and healthy with this relationship. And she says yes. But there is still there's a lot of work to be done. But if you're willing to do the work and he's willing to do the work, I've got the Empress and I've got Temperance, and this could be a beautiful blend that makes you feel so free and so natural. I don't think it's to the natural point with him where you feel truly comfortable. That takes time. But you've got to let the trust come in. And if he can't talk to you about the issues that are hurting you, then it's not really enjoying the time spent together. Take a real good look at it, honey, and see. And if he truly is talking about these things with you, I do see hope. I do see hope. But don't let it, if he's not, which right now I see he is. I truly see he is. But if it goes back to the way it was, you're not going to enjoy it. So then it would be time to walk. But give it a shot, an honest shot, and extend that faith in yourself and in him. Okay? I'm going to pass you on to Rose. I love you, Blanca, and I miss you too.
Hi, Blanca. Can I just get the question one more time? Hi, Squirrel. All right. Nick and I took, and we finally put everything on the table. I feel we understand each other better. Okay, no, I thought it was along the lines of communication and hopes of a better relationship. I do pick up here that you guys are on the road to happiness. You guys have opened up a lot more. Like Squirrel was saying, communication is absolute key. And, you know, you've brought a whole new, she says, hello, Blanca. Communication brings a whole new light into your relationship, because it shows you, so much more and how much happier you can be if everything is just out on the table and, you know, nothing's a mystery anymore. You know, you're getting more insight with each other. So you're getting to know each other better, getting to know each other's needs and wants. I'm definitely, you know, you're getting a lot of wisdom out of this now. Again, going back to, you know, you guys getting to know each other better. I do feel that you guys are on the right path. Yes, you guys are moving in the right direction for sure. You guys are manifesting so much better for each other by getting down to the nitty gritty and getting honest and truthful with each other. And that is so important. You need to take a moment and reflect. Stop blaming each other. You really have to stop blaming each other. You have to reflect on your part in the relationship too, because, you know, we all play a part. It's so easy to blame the other person or put it all on the other person, but you need to reflect back in on yourself and see the places. She says, yes, definitely taking it slow. Definitely. And really it's, again, this card is all about thinking of you, thinking about what you guys have. If you guys are sharing the same things, sharing the same desires, the wants, the needs, getting that connection with each other, really. And that's what you're doing, and through this, you're going to have that prosperity of love and understanding and friendship that you're building. And I'm covered in goosebumps. I really do feel that as long as you guys keep this communication open, it's going to go great. But the moment you guys shut it back down again, it's all going to, fall to garbage. So keep that road of communication open, keep it flowing, be your true, authentic selves, never hide anything. if he looks at you wrong, or, for him too, if you look at him wrong, just express that, hey, is there something wrong? Do we need to talk about something? I love asking my husband that. It always makes him smile. Do we need to talk about something? And really, this card here is let go of control. Sometimes we want to control the situation and make it go our way, and we're not willing to compromise. And, maybe that's going back on the whole, looking back and reflecting and maybe letting go of some of that control there. Getting to know each other, definitely. And that's what you guys are doing. And that's the best thing you can do. You are definitely on the right road right now. Keep that road of communication open. Keep being true and honest. And you really can't lose there. And that's what I have for you, my dear. I hope that helps you out. She says, Blanca says, yes, thank you. Oh, and you're muted.
I knew that. I was testing you. No.
He's muted. Did I lose my hearing?
Dang it. Every time. Blanca, we wish you the best of the luck. You deserve happiness. Take it.
Yes.
Take
and
it.
As long as she keeps...
Your turn to read the joke.
All right. Journey says, what do you call a pony with a sore throat? A little horse?
I tell you what, ponies are mean. It's like, Journey
well,
said,
they have Napoleon syndrome.
They really do. First horse I ever met, or pony, not horse. I like horses. First pony I ever met was in Holland, and I'll tell y'all about that after I read this joke from Journey. Y'all, Journey's owning this. Y'all gonna let him win this reading? Really? Journey says, what do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick. Okay, I like that one. So now I met this pony in Holland. I was about 12 years old, and I was all excited because I had money for a pony ride. It was this big park, like theme park place. And that pony kept dumping me and laughing at me. And then it saw this really cute boy, and it followed it and acted like I was making it follow him. Like, I really don't like ponies. Audrey. Oh, your turn.
Why was Tigger in the toilet? He was looking for poo. That one was from Audrey. Okay, well, since we can go there, why can't you hear a pterodactyl going to the bathroom? Because the P is silent.
I think
not a stick, says Kay.
Oh, we got some great laughing emojis. Oh my goodness. Not he was looking for poo. That was funny, okay? Like, I gotta tell my husband that joke. All right, you guys. Oh.
Where'd it go?
That wasn't a joke. We're all like, another one. There you go.
Rebecca says, why did the elephant step on the marshmallow? He didn't want to fall in the hot chocolate. Okay,
that was cute.
What do you call an angry carrot? A steamed veggie.
Oh my gosh. I like veggie jokes. I used to be a produce manager. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it's still your turn to read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. So, you want to say it?
Take the next question, please. donation. Woohoo!
All
All right.
right.
Katie P. She says, I know in the last reading, Squirrel said that Jordan probably won't change, and it's so hard to believe that he won't. Can you please see if he will do that inner work? All right. I will see what I can get. You right now need to have the courage and the determination to tell him what you want. I can't really speak for him, but really, you need to take that courage and that determination to speak your mind and to speak your heart. When you do that, you really are going to have a lot of success. I'm not quite sure in one way or another. I honestly think that you're going to come out of this with new approaches in life, maybe new approaches in this relationship. You have some really quick decisions to make. I really don't sense a change in him. I feel that you're feeling kind of stuck. Like you say, it's you don't want to let go. It's that you love him, and it's hard to let go, and it's hard to move on, and you don't want to give up, especially when you love somebody. That has got to be one of the hardest things to do, is actually to let go of someone you love. I know it's rough. You've got a lot of blessings around you if you can look past this relationship and see everything that you have going on for you. And maybe it might make that decision easier if you have to let go, if you can see that he's not your only, you're only lonely, it's not just him, that there's so much more around you. And you really, this comes down to acceptance. Can you accept him for who he is? If he's not willing to change, you really have to take a moment and reflect on that and actually ask yourself, can you accept this person for who he is? Is it good enough for you? Is it something you can tolerate? Is it something that you can move on with and live with? And does he really fulfill your dreams? You really, that's the most important. Does he fulfill your dreams the way he is? Forget about the beginning. It's in the beginning. It's always good. It's always fresh. We see such potential. But then once we get to know each other, as the relationships get along, things kind of start to change, because we start to see the true selves of each other. And sometimes it doesn't click. And that's why I'm saying, can you accept for who he is, and does he fulfill your dreams?
Beautifully done. Yeah, yeah, that's such good advice. Making sure. Yeah. Because sometimes we forget that. That was beautiful, Rose.
No, thank you. And I
Oh,
really hope that helps. I mean, I know that you were asking about him and everything, and the most important thing is you, my dear, is like, you really need to ask yourself, can you accept this? Like, is this really what you want? And if it is, then it's something you work with,
and thank you, Katie, for that question and the donation.
Yes, thank you very much.
So Jayanna says, what did one squirrel say to the other on Valentine's Day? I'm nuts about you. I love the squirrel jokes. Oh, your turn.
Oh, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Nana.
Nana who?
None of your business.
Oh.
I just kind of butchered that one a little bit.
And what's a squirrel's favorite ballet? Nutcracker.
That's great.
Oh, one more.
Joanna says, how can you catch a squirrel? climb up a tree and act like a nut.
Hey, that's how my husband caught me, right?
That's great.
And Jana says, what is a doctor for overweight squirrels called? A nutritionist. Oh. Oh, oops, Jennifer has one.
Jennifer has one. Cool. All right. What did the Buddhist as the hot dog vendor? Make me one with everything. Did I say that right?
Make me one with everything.
Make me one with everything.
That was cute. That was cute. What do squirrels wear on their feet? Cashews.
Cashews.
And Katie said, okay. That was beautiful advice. Oh, Mahesh was our winner last week.
Oh ho ho. What did the fish say when he swam into a wall?
Dun, 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 dun.
Damn!
Okay, Mahesh got. Oh, Jana, what is the squirrel's favorite cereal? Nuts and honey.
Nuts and honey.
I don't get it.
Oh, she's got another one. Janet's got another one. What did the squirrel take to the car park? Wanted to see the nuts and bolts. Why did the squirrel take to the car park?
Oh man, I wish I had a prize for the most squirrel jokes. This is
right.
Okay. So what do you call a squirrel that can tell the future? Nostradamus.
Nostradamus. Where do polar bears keep their money? In a snowbank.
Good one. We're going to come back to the jokes. We might want to get some reading.
I got just one more. How do you make an egg roll? You push it real good.
Okay, do not make snot come out my nose again.
Oh, darn. I'm trying.
There's usually coffee in my mouth when that
Right.
All right. Jennifer says, why doesn't the sun go to college? Because it has 1,000,000 degrees. All right, you guys are giving us some great ones tonight.
Jana says, why do they call the squirrel what do they call the squirrel that went to space? An astronaut nut.
Where's she getting all these squirrel jokes?
Right?
That is epic.
She Googled squirrel jokes quickly.
It's like, wow. So you get all kinds of love for all the squirrel jokes.
Right?
All right, you guys. These are great jokes. Keep them coming, but we better get some questions in here, too. So who do we have next? Audrey.
Oh, me again?
You go, girl.
She says, hi, squirrel. Can you see what schooling I may have to get the job I want? Still trying to figure this out. I know it's something to do with kids or counseling. Thanks. Maybe squirrel should take this one. I do not want to go back to regular school. All right. Let's see what I got for you. You really need to have some patience right now. What you need to do, the kind of degree and everything, you're going to have a lot of strength in, because like you say, you're wanting to work with kids and stuff. So that takes a lot of strength and patience and a lot of vision. I know there's a lot of fear behind this, because you might be scared to take this chance. I wish I could tell you what school to go to. I really do. there's going to be an opportunity coming up to you here really soon. It's almost like you're going to see an ad for it or something like that, and it's going to be like right up your alley, and it's going to just take you off in the right direction. But you really need to let go of that fear and look at the vision that you have for your life. It's like, what is it exactly that you want to do? Do you want to go in and help kids in a certain way? Do you want to be a teacher? Do you want to be a counselor? Um, she says, yay, that's what I was hoping for. Okay, yes, no, there's definitely something coming up for you here really soon. I almost want to say 6 months. Something is just going to like pop out, and it's like something's going to be screaming at you like, this is the thing that you really need to do. And I hope that helps. I really wish I could have said, hey, go to this school over here.
Yes, I really do. I wish sometimes the cards would spell out exactly, but that was a lot of great information. That was good information, telling her what kind of schooling that
Yeah.
she'd need to do and a direction to go. So,
And
yeah,
thank you so much for your question. And I really hope that helps you out a lot.
that was a beautiful read. Oh my gracious. Uh, this night's going fast. Like they all
Oh
go
my
fast, but this one's
goodness.
going super fast. So probably ought to take a couple more questions,
Did
huh?
we just start?
We
Right?
did. Seriously, we just started. But first, before we take the question, did you know that the first French fries weren't made in France? And Audrey says it did. Thank you.
Oh, you are so welcome, Audrey.
The first French, I love trivia. The first French fry was not made in France. It was made in Greece.
It's like you get me going really, really good. It's like she's serious this time. It's like, oh no, no, she's not.
We'll go ahead and take that next question. All right, we got another
Yay!
donation. You
Thank
guys,
you
thank
so
you so
much. And
much.
remember, every dollar, every donation goes to save them children
Yes, yes, thank you
or
guys.
feed the children. Save
Uh,
the children.
Save the Children Foundation. Yes, yes. So we got Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. And she says, hi, squirrel, with squirrel emoji in between hearts. I'm happy. She says, my son is auditioning for another prestigious military band in August. Can you see if he will make it? And thank you. Wow. Okay, first off, the fact that he's going to these auditions, I know those military bands, the prestigious ones, and it takes talent even to get auditions. So before we even go to that reading, I want you to really make sure he understands how talented he is to even get accepted for an audition. This is like the serious stuff. Military bands don't play around and they don't invite mediocre for auditions. They have to be just perfect. So, wow, right? So, okay, the competition is going to be steep, okay? Now, he's going to be all up on, oh, wow, way up in his head. I got two reverse swords, the five of swords, which is, this is going to be some stiff competition. And he feels like just like he's not good enough, like he has imposter syndrome. And she says, yeah, he's in the army band now. Something happened recently which shook his confidence, and he's feeling like he's not as good as he thinks he is. We got to get him out of that because he's getting extremely anxious, and anxiety makes for shaky breath, and shaky breath makes for, I don't know if he's playing wood instruments, But you can't play a wood instrument with shaky breath, and you can't play a string instrument with shaky hands. So get him out of his head. Let him know, wow, this is a huge honor. She says he didn't get the Pershing's own position. It's got him so flute. That okay, yep, wood instrument. Yes. It's got him so anxious about this next one. But the fact that he got into Pershing's own audition, that is phenomenal. And he can't get up into his head or he will screw up. If he can stay calm and remember the passion he has for the instrument, remember the passion and creativity. I feel like he can even write his own music, which you don't do in a band, but he's got creativity and passion and he brings something to the game that is phenomenal. And this is a king, Rebecca. So let's see what we can do to get him out of his head because we got a few minutes left. And that was 3 swords and they were in a bad way. And she said, yes, he does. He's amazing. Ah, I hope that helps. Be the cheerleader. He is amazing. You know, what's the guy's name from Jethro Tull? He's a flutist. Oh, we got a
Oh,
winner. Oh, Rebecca's our winner for our emoji contest. All right,
yay!
congratulations, Rebecca. And we are going to hand you over to Journey Ryan. And she says, thank you. So here we go.
Hi, and congratulations to our winner. Congratulations for posting the most emojis. You got a 3-card pull with me, Journey Ryan, and your very first card is magic. Enjoying life's luxuries, enjoying the magic and the little things in life. So allow yourself to enjoy things. Don't wait for the other shoe to drop because you're not living for the now moment. You need to start living for the now moment and stop going, this is nice, but what's going to happen next? Stop worrying about what's going to happen next. Right now, this is telling me that you need to focus on the things that are going on in your life currently, allowing yourself to enjoy that little magic in life so you could go forward and actually enjoy something for a change instead of waiting for the other shoe to drop. Followed by generosity. So not only are you enjoying that magic in life, the generosity, the energy that's coming with that. You know, you're not very generous to yourself. You are so busy worried about everybody else that that's something you are not paying attention to. You're worried about this person, that person, making sure they've got everything. And oh, because this happens, that's why I lose the magic in life, because I'm so busy and worried about everybody else and I don't pay any time or attention to what I'm doing, or I'm always waiting for something bad to happen. Break the habit. Break the bad habit of thinking that something bad's going to happen because something good has happened. Be generous to yourself. Believe in yourself. Followed by sanctuary. Beautiful card. I love that bear on this card. Oh my gosh. All right. Guys, Squirrel's going to get a kick out of this card. So there's a bear, a fox, and a rabbit. I'm pretty sure there's a squirrel in the tree. There is. Okay. So this is very little, what is that? Alice in Wonderland. I almost said Little House on the Prairie. Same difference. All right. So, all right. But let me keep going here because sanctuary, you know, that generosity, that finding the magic and the little things is your sanctuary, somewhere you haven't been for quite some time. Allow yourself to find the magic in life, be generous to yourself so you can find peace. You've been needing that peace, especially during this retrograde. You've been running yourself ragged. Stop. Enjoy the magic that you got in front of you and stop worrying about everything else that can happen. Because you're always worried about everything else that's going to happen. You're not enjoying life. You're just worrying. And that's what we call anxiety. I'm going to pass you back over to our host. Thank you so much. And congratulations to the winner.
Oh, wow. Congratulations, Rebecca. Oh,
Congratulations. What an awesome reading.
oh, that was. I love that deck. I absolutely love that deck.
Oh,
And
it's beautiful.
I love that he's pulled a card with a squirrel on it here.
Right? How could there not be a squirrel on it? It's a perfect setting. Did the rabbit have like a little dress on?
It looked like Alice in Wonderland rabbit. Didn't we just talk about, yeah, Alice in Wonderland? And Rebecca said, perfect reading. Yes, that was perfect. And
Energy says,
Energy says,
"Yay,
yay, Rebecca.
Rebecca."
Lots of people saying congratulations. Jennifer says, congratulations, Rebecca. And we got to pick our winner for the joke contest. We sure do. I know my favorite for tonight, from tonight, not of all time, because, everybody put some great jokes in here. But I know the one that I say the winner. And if we have a different opinion, we're going to have to let the audience help us pick.
Okay.
Okay, so,
Well, I just got one more.
okay.
What would bears be what would bears be without bees? Ears.
Oh, I like that. And Rebecca says, thank you, everyone who congratulated her. So,
You're so welcome.
who told your favorite joke of the night so far?
Oh goodness, there's been so many good ones. It's been hard.
Good one.
Mine. Do me. No, I made snot
You
come
are
out
the
of
only
your
one who
nose.
made me blow snot out my nose. I snorted, and I really shouldn't have. My favorite of the night was Audrey's Tigger looking in the toilet. That
Oh,
was
right, for
funny.
poo. That was great. That was great.
So is Audrey our winner?
Yeah,
All right, I'll
I
do
think so.
that real quick, and then we can take the last night of the question of the night, something like that. Y'all just bear with me. All right, Audrey. So let's see what the crystal angels have to say to you, hon. We have life lessons. Wow, okay. You are going through a lot of pressure and stress right now, and it's some life lessons teaching you how to let go. Um, there's a lot of negativity and oh, it says, Audrey, you are the joke winner tonight. There's a lot of heartache that you hold on to that brings you into a negative place. And you were not born to be in a negative place. I feel that you were born to be a happy, loving person. You are very loving, but you let these life lessons bring you down. And this one is letting go of the negativity so you can love harder and be happy because you deserve to be happy. Then we got life-changing epiphany or experience. Wow, life lessons and life-changing epiphany or experience. So this is a time of blessing and good change. And I know that change is frightening, change is difficult, but at this time, embrace it because it's propelling you forward and quite possibly even opening up your spirituality and those parts of you that empathy and that psychic ability. Um, Rose said something about counseling. I know I've mentioned counseling in the past to you in a reading. Um, you would make an amazing counselor, and I feel like this is telling you use those life lessons that you've been through to help let go and help other people learn to let go. And then we have deep emotional healing. This ability to let go and teach others will be more healing to not only them, but to you. And it's time, Audrey, because you're a loving, beautiful, beautiful soul. And right now you're hurting because so much bad has happened and you don't know how to let go of it. This counseling, this helping other people, this changing that you're going through, let it happen. It's going to be all right. And you're going to come out on the other end being able to breathe. Okay? I love you, Audrey, and I hope that helps. All right.
Definitely. I mean, what a beautiful message, though. I love it when the cards just flow together like that. And it's almost like confirmation on top of confirmation on top of confirmation. It's like, that was beautiful. Those are beautiful cards.
Really like those cards, too. That, yeah, for oracles, that and that Sacred Forest are my favorite oracles. And Energy says, what a great show. So much fun. Thank you, lateries.
Lateries. We're the later hose on ladies.
And Rebecca says, Squirrel, you just look so beautiful. I'm loving your hair. I'm loving this haircut, y'all. I'm so happy with it.
It's
And
beautiful.
Jennifer says, beautiful reading, Audrey. So you guys, I think we're at the end of the show. Real quick before we go away. No, we've got time for one more question. Rose, you want to take us home?
Sure.
All right.
See what we got, please. Hey, Squirrel. What's going on in that? I'm going to call her M. Like I've heard her called before. Mind about that girl's mind about me. All right, let's see what's going on with her mind about you. I think this is actually the wrong deck. This one's better. Let's see what she thinks. Ooh, she thinks she's got a good one. She's seeing that this is like, she looks at you and she sees success. Like it's going to be, like it's going to be something grand, excitement. She's looking at you and with a new, different perspective. Like it's almost like you guys are, you're something new to her. It's not something, it's almost like she prayed for you. Like, it was, you're everything that everyone else wasn't. You really need to look to your intuition on this, because there's a lot of things that's coming through to you about this relationship and about this girl that you need to listen to. It's almost like you want to be angry because it's not what you think it is, but you're not angry because it's all that you wanted. It's one of those, like, almost like you're questioning the relationship yourself. And maybe this isn't like what's her idea of me, but maybe what's my idea of her. You need to have the courage, because, she's going to lay it on a little thick here soon. But just know that what you're feeling about her, she's kind of feeling about you. So it's almost like a two-way street there. You guys just really need to let go of the past and look at each other with fresh eyes and take it from there. But I really see that you're a dream come true for her.
That is, oh, Mahesh. All right. You guys tonight went so quick. Real quick, I would like to say happy birthday to Sharita. Happy birthday, girlfriend.
Happy birthday.
If you guys, real quick secret, if you go on to YouTube and put in your questions 2 hours early, you got a better chance of getting seen. We get to see, and Mahesh says thank you to you, Rose.
You're welcome.
We take them all in order, but if you go to YouTube and ask your question, you can ask up to 2 hours early. So, secret. And you guys be sure to be tomorrow at Destiny K, Divine Love and Light. Welcome her home, and she'll give you the full outline of the week. I can't remember the damn word. Show times of the week, because we are out of time. And good night, everybody. Thank you for spending part of your lives with us here.
Yes,
we
thank
love
you so much, and good night.